all, congratulations to both coach and Sharif Muhammad for the victory today. Sir, please settle down. Thank you. I'll start with one question to each of you and then throw the floor open for questions from the media. Coach, just describe the scene that we were all hearing from your dressing room right now, just beside us.
No, just raw emotion and delight and passion, to be honest. We've worked really, really hard over the, let's call it 14 days, if you like. We've had some incredible travel. I don't know exactly what it is, with staff and players, 16, 17 different countries all coming together in ABBA. You know, it couldn't have been any more difficult. Trying to book flights, trying to speak to general secretaries and travel agents. You know, I think it's not too far off 350 flights that we've had to try and organise. It's a logistical nightmare. And then obviously we have to prepare to play against India. They're a really good side. 102 in the world a few weeks ago, 117 now. Not sure where they'll be after this, but really fit, all passionate, patriotic, and they have good players. They have a good little system, and we knew we had to be at our best, so we knew we had to do our work off the field really due diligently. You know, we had to prepare properly, we had to prepare better than them, we had to eat better than them, we had to travel better than them, all these little details, and then we have to bring all these players together and provide a platform of content and a platform of team spirit. And then the lads have grasped it, they've enjoyed it, embraced it, and you've seen what happened today. You know, I thought it was unlucky at 0-0 in the first game. We could have easily won that if we took our chances. And even at half-time at 1-0, you know, I knew we would score. You know, I never felt under pressure, I never felt in trouble. I always believed in the boys, and I thought we thoroughly got what we deserved.
Shall you just describe to us what was happening on the pitch when you scored the goal?
When I scored the goal?
Yes.
Yeah. This game, big game for us today. Nobody know how much problem we have just 3 months before, and for this short time, I say thank you, coach. He changed many things. And it's like this game, this win, history win for us. We win India and home. And when I score a second goal, we like I don't know what I feel, but I'm like my mind is off. I just wait last whistle, and I'm too happy. Sorry for my English.
Okay, we'll take questions. Can we see a raise of hands? Yeah.
Coach, realistically speaking, do you believe after this win today you can get a result against Kuwait at least?
If I'm being completely honest right now, Kuwait are, you know, a big level in front of us. You know, they're top 50 in the world. They have some incredible players. You know, the Qatar League and all the other leagues that they play in, you know, are fantastic. We're talking about a team that hosted the World Cup not so long ago. You know, there was an 8 and maybe even a 10-year plan to, you know, through the Aspire Academy, to the way that they prepare and the players that they've put into process so they didn't get embarrassed in the World Cup, which they didn't. And that's, you know, the aim for all of Asia. Teams like that can invest, that can go forward. They're a massive team, but, you know, nothing's impossible in football. We certainly won't be going there to get beat. But we have 2 games of 6 points to play for. I don't know realistic what we'll need. We'll probably need a few results to go for us, but to be honest, we're not thinking anywhere near that far ahead. What we'll do now is we'll enjoy this night, we'll enjoy the next week or so before we start thinking about that, because we have worked so hard, like I said, and now it's time to just take your foot off the pedal, enjoy, relax a little bit, get together with the boys, and then we'll all go off to our homes and we'll start thinking in a week's time of how we can possibly do something against Qatar and Kuwait. But let's really enjoy this because we deserve it.
Yes, Ashley, right to your side, well done, thoroughly deserved. There's 2 sides to it. Of course, Afghanistan played really well, stayed in the game after 0-0 and took their chance in the second half. If you had to critically analyze India as an opposition in this game, where do you think India sort of allowed you to come back into the game?
I mean, the scoreline suggests we were allowed to come back, but I believe that we was always dominant in that game. Even 1-0 down, I thought they scored against the run of play. They had a couple of chances early doors when obviously the crowd and they start fast, which we knew, and few of our players are maybe a little bit nervous or getting themselves into the game, but after the first 5 minutes I thought we controlled the game well. We were finding the spaces, the tactics and the game plan that we had went to plan, and our out of possession went to plan. So sometimes I feel that I wouldn't look at India and say they've done anything wrong. I just look at what we've done right, and I thought we were really, really well organised. We were hard to play against. We tried to cover the spaces and counteract their strengths, and our game plan worked. And it just shows you, if you work hard and you have a plan and you trust what you're doing, and the players trust you as well because the spirit's right and everyone's buying into what we're doing, then things like this happen. So I don't think we came back into the game. I thought we was always the dominant one. We was always the ones on the front foot. We were always the ones trying to win, and we was always the ones asking the most questions. And the stats will tell you that 12 shots of ours to 7 of theirs, 5 on target for us. 5 shots on target is a good amount for us as well against a good Indian side. And we were asking all the questions, and I thought we just got what we deserved.
Coach, do you think India, despite having more of the possession, were totally uncreative, created nothing out of that, any number of shots on goal? And secondly, the triple substitution, right after that you equalized. Do you think the India had a momentary lapse of concentration which allowed you to come back?
No, I don't. India have their own tactics, to be honest. They make their own substitutions, and that's down to their coach. I would never try and post-analyse what they've done. I'm just concerned about what we did, and I just thought we did everything I asked. Like I say, out possession, we worked really hard, and we had a pattern, we had a game plan, a style, and going forward we also had a style and a way of playing, and I just thought it was well done to us. I won't disrespect Igor Stimac. I think he's done a fantastic job. He's been here 5 years. People may criticise him for this result, but he'll have his own reasons and whatever, and that's down to him. He's a good coach. He's proven that over his 5-year reign. He's improved the Indian side. People may not disagree, but there's good things going on in this country, and I'm sure he's proud of what he's produced over 5 years. But that's not for me to say. All I'm bothered about is my team and what we've done in such a short space of time, and we're starting to improve and go forward, and hopefully now we can build on this.
We'll take a show of hands for the next question. Yeah.
Coach, you've won a lot of trophies here in India, and you've coached in this part of the world a lot in the past recent years. How high do you rate this victory today compared to all the success you've got?
To be honest, it's an incredible victory. I think Amir was saying Afghanistan have never won in India, so that tells you how big it is and how historic and important it was for us. I kind of class this very similar to what happened at Bangalore FC my first year. We had a disjointed side. We had players that were playing for peanuts, 20,000-30,000 rupees a month. We had a small budget, and it just shows you that the right preparation you can create history, or you can get good results. I've always trusted my ability and my staff's. That's proven again tonight. We can shape a team, we can win football matches. But every win is big, to be honest. Wins are few and far between, especially away from home. I think statistics will tell you 20-25% of games are won away from home. So this is a football match that we've won, and we're delighted. We'll enjoy, and then we'll sit back, we'll come back down to earth, and we'll try and keep moving forward and improving.
Next question. Can you raise your hands?